This is News Trail, your daily dose.
It's Wednesday, March 19, 2025. Welcome to News Trail. I am Adetola Kayode. President Bola Tinubu has declared a state of emergency in Rivers State following the protracted political crisis in the state. In a nationwide broadcast, Mr. President announced the suspension of Governor Siminalayi Fubara, his deputy Ngozi Ojo, and all the members of the House of Assembly for 6 months. He thereafter nominated Vice Admiral Iboke Ibas, retired, as the administrator to take charge of the affairs of the state for the first 6 months. The president relied on Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution to make the proclamation, which allows emergency as a situation of national danger, disaster, or terrorist attacks. The administrator will not make any new laws. He will, however, be free to formulate regulations as may be found necessary to do his job, but such regulations will need to be considered and approved by the Federal Executive Council and promulgated by the President for the state. However, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has rejected the state of emergency imposed on Rivers State by President Tinubu. The party, through its National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba, says the president exercised powers he didn't possess by removing an elected governor and imposing a state of emergency on the PDP-controlled state. The Economic Community of West African States Court of Justice has dismissed the case challenging Nigeria's geopolitical structure, ruling that the country did not violate regional or international human rights laws. A Nigerian non-governmental organization based in Switzerland had alleged that the federal government's failure to create a sixth state in the southeast geopolitical zone amounted to discrimination. The organization argued that this imbalance deprived the region of crucial developmental benefits such as infrastructure, revenue allocations, and employment opportunities, in violation of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. The court ruled that the creation of states within Nigeria is a constitutional matter under the authority of the government, and that the Southeast already has adequate representation in the country's governance structure. Furthermore, the court held that the NGO failed to prove that absence of a sixth state directly caused developmental setbacks in the region. Russian President Vladimir Putin has agreed to halt strikes on Ukraine energy targets for 30 days after a lengthy phone call with Donald Trump. U.S. President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine says he supports the energy truce but insists Russia isn't ready to end the war. In his first response to the call, Putin set out several conditions for a fuller ceasefire during the 90-minute call, including that any settlement should eliminate the root causes of the crisis. Washington says fresh Ukraine peace talks will also begin in the Middle East immediately. Trump hoped his involvement would bring a swift end to the war, but in practice, the will of a U.S. president alone proves not to be enough. And that's it on News Trail for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, News Trail. And always remember, no matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. Have a fantastic day.